Hey guys, Nicole here, and I wanted to do this video. I didn't want to do it, well, I was going to do it live and then I chickened out, honestly. But I wanted to do this video on Young Living makeup, and I wanted to show you by actually applying my makeup. So I'm coming to you clean face and want to talk to you about some of the products Young Living has, because obviously we focus a lot on the oils and we focus a lot on supplements and things like that, but and it's not really a hidden secret, but it's starting to get out there. I posted a video a while back of Carmindy from TLC's What Not to Wear. Just became like an ambassador of sorts for Young Living for the Savvy Mineral line, because she's like the makeup artist on that show and she loves it. And so excited to learn from her. So it's getting out there, but a lot of people don't know that Young Living has a makeup and skincare line. They actually have multiple skincare products. They have a couple lines and then a couple other products as well. I'm going to show you some of that today as well. So this might be kind of a long video, but I'm actually going to do my makeup using Young Living's products because it is so good. There's some tips and tricks you can use. I'm not going to do fancy today, like I'm not going to do contouring and highlighting today just because I'm at home all day, and that seems like a waste to me, but I'll kind of talk a little bit about those things that you can do. So first I'm going to talk about kind of skincare. So Young Living has a variety of skincare products. They have face washes, they have a line called the Art line, which has a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. I just have the toner right now, but I have used all three in the past. But right now, because I had some other products I was trying, I just have the toner. Really wonderful. They're obviously infused with essential oils, which is, of course, the best part, right? A lot of essential oils are really great for your skin. They're great for blemishes. They're great for just your general skin health. They're good for all kinds of things in regards to your skin. So they've infused those oils into these that are good for your skin. However, I sometimes will add even more, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. So a couple of things. So they have this Orange Blossom face wash. I believe they also have a moisturizer, which I don't have right now, just because I had a mix of things already. I wanted to use them up, and then I'll probably then transfer to maybe using this line for a little bit and then the Art line for a little bit and just do that. But this is really lovely. It's soap free. So of course, like all the Young Living products are toxic free. A lot of our face care products, your makeup, your skincare, your moisturizers have a lot of toxins in them, and that is getting into your bloodstream, and then over time that can do some damage to you and your body systems. And so this has, let me see, it has wolfberry in it, which you've seen that a lot in a lot of their products. Lavender, it has orange blossom extract, it has patchouli, lemon, German chamomile, rosemary, just lots of yummy essential oils in it. So there's a face wash. So I always tend to look when I do videos, I tend to always look here, but my camera is right there, so I apologize for that. They also have a satin facial scrub. This is so good. Use it a couple times a week. It has peppermint in it, so it's really good for morning time. So I'll kind of show you what I use at nighttime. This has all kinds of yummy goodies in it. It has sunflower oil, apricot seed powder, mango seed butter, coconut oil, peppermint oil. It is super, super yummy. So it's a facial scrub, so it has that texture to it. So again, you don't need to use it every day. A little goes a long way. It's a little bottle. It's a 2-ounce bottle, but we've used this a long time. My daughters and I both use this. Really good for mornings a couple times a week. Again, I talked about this toner, and then there's also a moisturizer and a cleanser that matches this. So yummy. And I don't have everything. I just got this. I just showed it. No, I didn't show it because I deleted that video. I just got this in my Essential Rewards box. This is a newer product. It's called Mira Cleansing Oil. So the idea behind this is that oil connects with oil. So this will actually break down your makeup. It will actually cleanse your pores without stripping your natural oils. And so it's using oil to cleanse oil from your face. And so, and all the gunkiness it gets in there. So this is really good for nighttime because it's really good at taking off your makeup. I will often use the lavender, or the Seedlings baby wipes to take off kind of the main part of my makeup, and then wash face with this, and then moisturize. So good. I just have only used it once. I just got it and it's lovely. I love it. It made my face feel really, really good. And it has essential oils in it as well, of course. Let's see what it has in there. It has rosemary and sacred sandalwood. Oh my gosh, so many ylang ylang, bergamot, just so many yummy oils in there that are good for your skin. And then at nighttime as well, I've shown this. I actually got this in the advent calendar, but then I'd already ordered it, and so I sold it to somebody, and then I just got the one I ordered. This is a lip scrub. It's so good, and it's just, so I will put that on my lips at night, and it just helps moisturize my lips overnight. It's really great. So a couple of they have a few different moisturizers that I don't have. Like they have the Orange Blossom moisturizer. They have the Sandalwood moisturizing cream, which is what I'm going to use actually. Yeah, it's what I'm going to use today. And then they do have I don't know if they still have this in stock or not. I've seen some people talk about that they don't have this anymore, or maybe they're out. They will restock it eventually. This is called Sheerlume. It's a brightening cream. So this is really good for, I'd say the beginning of the day, because it's going to help kind of brighten up your face. But it is super yummy. And this is really good because it's really good to kind of have a little bit of a tacky face when you do your makeup. So if you've like washed and moisturized and all that, and then it's a couple hours until you've done your makeup, just throw some of this on. It's a little goes a long way, and it'll get your face kind of that tacky place again, so that the minerals will stick even better. So this is so good. Like, I know it's just a cream, but it is so yummy. It's just beautiful. So that's a mix. They have some others. I'll be showing, I got in the advent calendar a sample of their moisturizing cream. I'm not for sure if it's a sandalwood or if it's one of their initial ones that they made, but I actually have two of those because it comes in their travel pack. And I should just grab that and use that today, but I'm going to actually use a sandalwood cream for my first time because I've been holding on to this so I can use up all my other stuff, but I'm going to use that today. Also, I will add other essential oils into my moisturizer. So until now, when I was using up an older line that was non-Young Living, was clean but not Young Living. I wanted to get some essential oils onto my skin, and so I will actually add frankincense into my moisturizer. And so I'm going to do it anyway today, even if I don't know if this one has frankincense in it, but frankincense is so good for your skin. Also, some other ones that are good for your skin, is geranium is good for your skin. They actually have a essential beauty serum that you can also add to your moisturizer, and it has a variety of really good oils as well. So there's all kinds of fun options that you can do. Of course, the important part is just to try to use clean products, and Young Living is clean, and so I like that. So, but you know, you can always up the oil ante on those moisturizers if you want to. So I always do frankincense just because I also love the emotional support that also provides. So you're getting the benefit of it to your skin, but you're also getting the benefit of getting it into your system as well. So I'm going to start there, and then I'll talk about the makeup as I go. So I've already cleansed. I've already put toner on. I'm just going to put some moisturizer. I don't think I'll do Sheerlume today just because I'm going to be tacky since I'm doing this right before. I'm trying to think if this has frankincense in it already. Not that I mind having extra. Don't know if it does. I can't tell. It's a lot. There's a lot of oils in here. Oh yeah. No. Okay, I'm not going to read while I'm on camera. I'm just going to add some frankincense to it. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra. So I'm just going to put some on my hands here. Again, little goes a long way. Going to just put some of this. Just a drop is good. Frankincense, while not as thick as some others, is a little bit thicker than some of your oils, so it might take a little bit to come out. Okay, I'm just going to kind of rub it in there. and get a little bit more actually. I don't know, this might be too much. I haven't used this before. I think it's probably too much. So the lavender wipes are for. I'm just gonna moisturize. Yeah, I got too much. Actually, I'll just put it back in the thing. So a little goes a long way with these. So you're like, oh my gosh, it's such a small bottle, but they really go really far. You don't have to use very much. And it smells so good. Especially with that frankincense in there. I'm also looking at myself in my camera as a mirror, so if I'm not looking right at you, I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna scrape this leftover because I don't want to waste it onto this thing here, and then I can use it next time. Okay. And use it as a hand moisturizer. It's perfect. Okay. So now my face is tacky. Pardon the hair, I just got out of the shower. I was gonna just get ready to do some other videos, and I was like, oh, I'll just do my makeup on camera. How fun does that sound? But I just got a whole bunch of new lip glosses and lipsticks in my orders that I had for like my Black Friday and Cyber Monday orders, and then my husband's order, added some, my Essential Rewards order, because I've been wanting to kind of just collect them over time, and I got a bunch that I've been wanting. So kind of happy Christmas to me, right? Okay, so first off, their foundation. I have figured out, there's a new one in here. I just kind of got jumbled around. Okay, the I Am a Warm one. I can go to warm 2 kind of in the summer when I have a tan. Here's what they look like. So they have like cool 1, 2, and 3, warm 1, 2, and 3, and dark 1, 2, and 3. If you don't know what you are, there's tips that you can look at by looking at the color of your veins, like what color you see through your skin. There's lots of different kind of tips and tricks to figure out if you're warm or cool. If you don't know, honestly, I couldn't tell because I think I'm really a mix of both, because I'm looking and I see green veins and I see blue veins. So I just bought like one of each, and it's not going to go to waste, because say if you get something that's too dark, you can use it as a bronzer, or you can use it as a contour color for your face, where you're kind of contouring the edges, you know, around your face to kind of put some more attention on it. You can, if you have something that's too light or too orangey, you can just use it as a spot treatment and then go over it with the color that you are. So it's not going to go to waste. I've even mixed mine. Like because I bought cool and warm, and I just like mixed them together. So it's super, super user friendly. So it just comes into a thing. And oftentimes I will actually take out, like this little plastic piece comes out, so it doesn't have that, you can see it has like where it just comes out in the little holes, and I don't love that. So I will, especially when I get to where it's getting a little bit low, because I want to get every little bit out of it. So I will often just pop that baby out. But for now, this one's been staying in here. So I'm just going to tap it into my lid and work with it in the lid. Okay. Then they have brushes. And so at first I was like, oh, I'll just use brushes I already have. I did not get near the coverage, or it didn't work nearly as well. I really encourage you. They have designed their brushes to work really well with mineral makeup, and they have a brush set you can get. It's the only way you can get the foundation brush, which hopefully someday they'll sell that separately, so I can just buy a second one and not have to buy the whole brush set again. But I would get the brush set. It was an investment, but they're going to last me forever. They have held up really well, and there's a huge difference. Another key part of this process is, and this is super inexpensive, they have this misting spray. It's essentially essential oil infused also. You're getting all kinds of yummy oils onto your skin just by putting on your makeup. Like, how awesome is that? And it is very essential to use this to really get the good coverage and for it to last a lot longer. Not saying you have to, but I would encourage you to. It's like maybe $11 and it lasts forever. So I actually take my brush, so here's my foundation brush, and you spray it. I'm gonna actually use one that I already have open. You just spray it. I'm trying to spray my computer's over here. Ooh, let's close that. You just spray it a couple times, and then you can dab it. Like I dab it on my wrist because it's kind of a good perfume. You can even dab it on your neck if you want to. And then you're just gonna tap it. You're gonna tap it in there and cover it. Tap it off. And then just start applying. So hopefully you guys can see okay. Hopefully the lighting is good. And just that little bit of mist on there is just helping it attach. And the fact that my face is a little tacky, attach really well. Underneath my eyes are not great. I need to get some extra tension there. Now you could go through if you have blemishes and you have certain areas, you know, spots. Like I have some red areas. I'm not going to really worry about it. But if you have really red areas or you have like blemishes, you could go through and you could just even like get a lighter colored foundation and you could just like rub that in and let it set for a little bit before you get to this point, so that you can do that as well. There's all kinds. You guys, there's a Savvy Minerals page on Facebook. It has all kinds of tips and tricks, you know, tips for fancier faces, for simple faces, for contouring, for all that kind of stuff. I know mine is not going to be very fancy. I usually spray about twice in the process, so I'm going to spray here again. You can see it's covering really nicely. I'll pour some more in here. And guys, I have enough in my account right now, just from stuff I've ordered, like things I've ordered for our family. I think I have enough to get like 2 or 3 of these for free. So I essentially get just from the benefits of Essential Rewards, I get my makeup for free, which is awesome. Oops, I'm making a mess. Okay. And just kind of get it, kind of get some of my eyes, just so I can like level those out a little bit before I start eye makeup. Again, I'm doing a simple face today. I'm not going anywhere. Well, that's the plan anyway. I want to do some videos here pretty soon on Facebook about my advent calendar that I'm like a week behind on. Forehead time. I'll pick this up off my desk here. Okay. And the best thing about this is, you guys, is it does not have all that icky stuff in there. The phthalates and all, there's like, you can look up all the icky stuff. Makeup is not regulated, hardly at all, if at all. And so a lot of us, before we even leave the house for the day, are putting all kinds of toxic ingredients onto our skin, which is then getting into our bloodstream. And our body isn't for sure how to process that, and it kind of holds on to it. And a lot of those toxins are held on to in our fat cells, or they're held on to just, our body doesn't know what to do with it. And so knowing that this makeup does not have that stuff in it, and then it's natural, my skin handles it much better, and it feels much better, and it's not going to wear down my body and my skin as fast as the other store-bought makeup is. So I think we're okay. Again, I'm looking at my phone. So very good coverage. And I didn't use that much. I made a mess, but I didn't use that much. The thing that this spray does too is it helps, you know, powder flies away pretty easy, and there's still a little bit, but it keeps you from wasting it. Okay, we're good. Frankincense is also good for those little things you got going around here. So I need to do some more. I have an eye cream. Did I bring it? I don't think I brought it. They have an eye cream, a wolfberry eye cream. But frankincense is also good for that as well. For those little issues around the eyes. And I could put some extra attention on that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. And then they have blushes. Okay, they also have bronzers. I just got this also with my last order. Haven't used it yet or played with it. You could use this as a contour color as well. I'm not going to use it today just because I need to watch some videos, but it's kind of a good to just, you can kind of just put it all over your face a little bit if you want a little bit of a bronzer color. And they do have, let's see, is it a bronzer brush I got a bronzer brush with it because I got a couple of their holiday special deals where I got combined products. And so they do have a special brush to use as a bronzer. So I'm not going to do that today, but they do have a couple. We have Crowned All Over, and this one is Summer Loved. Okay, then they have some really yummy, oops, I just put that there, blushes. I'm not for sure what I'm going to use today. Here's 4 of them. I think that's all I have. They're beautiful. They have all kinds of different colors. They're gorgeous. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use this middle one here. This one is called I Do Believe You're Blushing. It's gorgeous. This one is called Smashing. So pretty. This one's a little bit darker. It's called Awestruck. Just got it, haven't used it. And this one is called Passion. No, this is the one I just got. This one's called Passionate. Really pretty. Now it's hard to see them. They also have what is called Diamond Dust, and they have, this is like, has a shimmery look to it. They just came out with one that was that was matte. And so this is kind of like an after, or at least the way I use it. You can use it as a highlighter. You can also use some of their eyeshadows as highlighter too. It's so interchangeable. It's so awesome. But this has a shimmer to it, and I'll kind of dab this on a little bit after. I'll maybe show you how I use it as a highlighter, but this has shimmer to it, so if you don't want shimmer, they do have a matte version of this. I just haven't gotten my hands on it yet. It is on my list though. Okay, actually what I'm gonna do is, before I do my blush, I'm just gonna dab some of this on. I don't mind having less shimmer today. So the powders are super fixable. They're really flexible. So if you mess up, you get too much, you get too little something, everything kind of is really easy to use and really easy to fix. So this, I'm actually just I'm just gonna kind of put it on where kind of the sun hits my face. This is a little bit of a highlighter. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave it like this. I will rub it in eventually. I'm gonna put some on my tip of my nose. And just a little bit on my chin. Just kind of where the sun naturally hits your face and like your high points of your face are. Okay, and that will just kind of sit on my face for a little bit. And then I'll use my brush just to kind of blend everything. Everything's blendable. That's what I was looking for. Same thing. Isn't that pretty? It's hard to see here. So pretty. There we go. Put some in here. A little goes a long way. These blushes will last me forever. Some of their blushes have shimmer, some of them don't. That's the wrong one. Some of their eyeshadows have shimmer, some don't. So they really have a good variety based on what you like. Got my blush brush. I'm just gonna, you can spray with this if you want to. If you want a more, same thing with the eyeshadows, you can spray and it's gonna give you a more saturated look. I just kind of want to go with a natural look today, so I'm just going to just brush a little bit on. But you can make things darker by saturating with the misting spray. So it has so many great uses. Also for like eyeliner, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. Because I don't use a lot of eyeliner, but I do a little bit. So just get a little bit on the brush. I'm just going to because I got to get a hair appointment. I'm getting some grays. Noticing it in this video. Hopefully you guys can see okay. I don't do a lot. You obviously layer as, you know, reapply as many times as you want based on how dark you want it. Or you can go, or I can recover this with, you know, some more foundation if it's too dark. It's hard to tell. How it looks on camera, but to me it looks pretty good. Okay, really quick before I get to my eyes and my lips, I'll just kind of take my foundation brush and I'm just gonna like get those areas where I put that highlighter and just kind of blend a little bit. Alrighty. Eyes. Okay, I've always been a pretty simple eye girl. I've definitely learned some things. Again, you can go as fancy schmancy as you want. You can do lots of fun colors. You can saturate it and get them darker. It makes a huge difference. I'm not going to do that today because I don't need to. So they have powdered eyeshadows, which are great. This is one of my favorites. Oops, and I'm spilling it all over. But they also just came out with a, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess, you guys. Okay, that's okay. They also just came out with a hard press palette as well, which is gorgeous. So pretty. So they have both. So I like to do, they have some really pretty ones that are kind of like nude tone. And I like to base my eyes with that. I'm going to actually use this one because it doesn't have this shimmer. This one has this shimmer. This one is called Best Kept Secret. And I'm just going to kind of coat my eyes just so that they have an even look to them to start with. And let me find my eye. There we go. So here I don't do the lid. I just kind of get some in there, tap it. Again, don't need a whole lot. And I'm just going to give it like a nice coat just so it has like an even look to it. It's really pretty. It's very like nude toned, but has a little bit of a highlight to it. I'm not a makeup person. I don't wear it all the time. But honestly, this stuff has made me want to wear it all the time. I'm not an expert. I'm just showing you what I do. Okay. So now I can either get that diamond dust out or find an even lighter one. This one is called Wanderlust. And actually just, I'll use the brush. It's a little bit lighter color. Every time I do that, I spill. So I'm going to stop doing that. I know it's hard to see. This one has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's very light, like it's a creamy color. And just put that kind of along here so you can, again, I'm going to blend all this later. So it may not look great. I need to do my eyebrows too, which there's a really good tutorial on how to like fill in your eyebrows on that Savvy Minerals Facebook page too. I'm just doing this as a little bit of highlight. Again, same concept. I kind of highlight the natural upper curvature of the eye there. I'll blend that here in a little bit. And then I tend to just do, like, find a color. I think I'm going to use Crush-In. Let me see what color it is. Yeah, it's pretty. This is called Crush-In, and I'm just going to do this on my lid. So some people like to do kind of a color here and then a darker color in the corner. I'm not going to do that just because I don't need to today. Just going to just do a little bit just to get a little bit onto my little color on my eye. And get in the crease. And you could also take some of that highlighter and you could put it in your corners, anywhere that you want, you know, to lighten up a little bit. Oops, sorry, that just got really, oh, there we go. Doesn't know what to focus on. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look completely even right now, but I'm gonna blend it all here in a second. Okay, so I got a little color on my eyes, nothing major, but a little bit. And then they have, this is what I use. They have an, like a black, I think it's called Jet. What's it called? Oh, where'd that come from? They have a black one of these, I think, like a multitasker. No, this is called multitasker. They have different tones of this. This is like a darker brown. And then they have a black, is it called Jetliner? And again, you can use it dry as a eyeliner, or you can wet the brush and do it wet. And you can just be super, you know, more careful about it. I don't do that. I just use it. I put some in my lid. Sometimes I'll spray some water in there if I feel like doing a little bit more of a darker color. This brush I actually just had on hand because I don't have the eyeliner brush from Young Living yet. But this is going to be tricky. Sorry guys, you're going to get nice and close here. But I just line it on my upper lid and then it naturally lines my lower lid when I do this. To give it some definition, and then I'll just kind of sorry, the phone isn't the best mirror. Try not to poke my eye out. Okay, so that's pretty good. I know I can't be perfect on the phone, but oh, the fun faces we make when we do makeup, right? Okay. Okay, then before I do my mascara, which I think I have in here, I might have to go get it. I think I forgot it. They have a blending brush. And so I'm just going to kind of swirl it all around and blend it all together. And if you need to reapply any of the colors, you can, and just see how it looks. I'm going to go get my mascara. I must have, here I have this and this. I'll be right back. So the mascara is infused with lavender, which is really good for hair, for your eyelashes. And I love it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do the good old curl. Yeah, this will be fun. Just to give it a little bit of a curl. My eyelashes are not in the best shape right now. I need to give them some attention. I just started taking Sulfurzyme, which is supposed to be really good for your skin, hair, and nails. And okay, I'm gonna kind of brush them out. Again, not try to poke my eye out. Okay, and now for the fun mascara. Hopefully you guys can see. Again, nothing fancy. There's some really fun videos out there that have people who do a lot more fun stuff. For the odds, I'm gonna blink and get it all over the place. And you can do as many layers of this, let it dry. You can recoat it from the top and then recoat it again. You could do like multiple layers. I don't usually just do a little bit on the bottom, not a lot. Okay. So my eyes are done. Nothing fancy schmancy, but they're done. Okay. Alrighty, last thing is lipstick, and that is what I just got, you guys, a whole bunch of. So I'm going to show you some of their gorgeous colors. This is called Miss Congeniality. This is called I Dare You. It's gorgeous. It looks a lot darker on screen than it is in person. And some of these are shimmery and some of them are matte. This one's called, Uptown Girl. It's kind of a purpley. It's really pretty. This one is new to me. It is called Siren. It's a little bit darker. Really good for fall, winter. And these are also essential oil infused. So some of them have peppermint and tangerine. This is called Untamed. That's really pretty. This one is called Icon. That's really pretty. I think that's a lot. Might wear that one today. Here. And oh, it's a little bit brighter than I usually do, but I'll tone it down with a lip gloss. Oh, see, I can't see what I'm doing. Really pretty. Okay. That's a little bit like brighter than I usually do. I usually do like these. This is one I've had for a while. I believe this is called Wish. Just like a little purpley, brownish color. This one is called On a Whim. And this one's called Daydream. Love this one. I know it's hard to see. And this one is called It Girl. I don't have all of them, believe it or not. It's like a peachy pink. It's really pretty. And then they have lip glosses as well. And I'm not going to go through all of them with you, but I'll just kind of show you because you can see them better through the tubes. Okay, that's an older one. Alrighty, so this is a new, these are both new to me. This is so gorgeous, but will have to probably be for special occasions. Really pretty. Again, essential oil infused, they're gorgeous. I really love, I have a couple of these I have too. Like I have two of this. This is called Embrace. And it's kind of like a nude tone, but has a little bit of shimmer to it. And this is when I like to layer on brighter lipsticks or darker lipsticks. It just kind of tones it down a little bit. Let's add some of that nude tone to it a little bit. So it's not quite as bright. But yeah, they have some really, really gorgeous ones. And I don't have all of them. I have the ones that I thought would, ooh, gorgeous, that I would like. This is definitely, and this came in a, I think a Christmas like kit. So I don't think I would order this on its own. I should just put it on just to try it, but it's so beautiful. It just has that kind of iridescent, just really pretty. So it's really bright. I might have to get that one to my girls. We'll see. I'll try it. I'll try it. Okay. So yeah, that is it, you guys. That is a Young Living face. Again, nothing's fancy. You can get more fancy ideas and contouring and highlighting and all kinds of fun stuff on that Facebook page. But this works for me, just for my daily life. And then if I am going out somewhere, I may, like I said, I may darken up, maybe do another dark color on my corners of my eyes, maybe do a liquid eyeliner just by adding the spritz to it, so it's a little bit darker. I'm not gonna do it today, but you could take this, and they have this huge big brush. This is called the Veil brush, and you just kind of tap it in there, and you can just kind of, whoosh, you know, kind of blend everything in, but then add a little shimmer to your face. Or if you don't like the shimmer, they have the matte, just to kind of give like a nice, just powdered, like not powdered look to your face, but just to kind of like bring everything together. So they have all kinds of really fun options, you guys. I'm gonna be doing a class on Savvy Minerals makeup. I have it on, I don't think I have it scheduled, but I have it on my list. And I'm excited to do that, just to, again, show some of the products on paper and talk to you about why their makeup is so good compared to other stuff on the market. And yeah, so I hope that you guys learn a little bit kind of about how Young Living has so many facial and skincare and makeup options that you may not have known. It's not just about oils, but it's all oil infused, which makes it all amazing. It's all clean and healthy and toxic free. And again, it's a great switch and ditch thing you can do. Like I this has started my process of getting rid of my older makeup, and eventually my girls will be using this all too, because I know that they aren't getting a bunch of stuff into their systems that isn't good for them. And so it's just, again, part of the process with Young Living is, you know, you think about maybe spending the money and that being an issue, but when you're switching and ditching and you're saying, I'm going to buy this instead of buy it at the store, and even if it's a little bit more expensive, you know it's healthy, but you also, if you do the Essential Rewards, you can get a lot of it for free. Or if you just sign up a couple people underneath you, you can get enough money back from that just to buy your stuff. And so it's not money out of your pocket, but yet you're not spending that money somewhere else. You're not having to buy makeup from someone and skincare from someone and this and this at the store and whatever. Like, you can get it all in one place, and you know there's education available for it. You have access to tons of great materials and education and videos on all this product. And so there's never, I never like have something I can't figure out how to do or how to use or what it's about. Like, there's so much great information out there, and so many great Facebook pages that are dedicated to these specific things. And so that's very, very helpful, especially for me who doesn't do, like, I'm not like a makeup guru. It's not my thing. I don't do makeup YouTube videos, you know what I mean? But it's been super helpful to say, oh yeah, that's a fun way to use, I could use the eyeshadow as a highlighter, or I could use that eyeshadow as a spot treatment before I put my main makeup on. And so it's just one of those things that it's just fun. Makeup is fun, but you should also know it should be fun, but you should also know that you're putting healthy stuff onto your skin. I love it. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully you learned something. And like I said, sorry I didn't do this live. I didn't have the guts to do that, but hopefully you guys have watched and enjoyed and maybe learned something. And if you have any questions, let me know. Again, watch for the class. I'll be doing it here at the beginning of the year, teaching about Savvy Minerals, and I may have a giveaway or two. Yeah, as I always do, right? I love the giveaway part of classes. It's super fun. So anyway, I'm going to go. I know this has gotten kind of long, but you guys have a great day, and I will be on Facebook Live here pretty soon doing some product videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.